Shalom. First and foremost, soon of all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakahakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect. And a one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. It's going to be sent around now, what you see on the screen. And it's a post by Rap House TV. And it's a post from X, and it's called, or the caption of the post, so like, yeah, is man became friends with the mother of two in order to seek revenge on her baby daddy for killing his brother. During a video call with the baby daddy, he slapped her son and then stabbed her to death. Right? So, the Lord is terrible. Long story short, the Lord is terrible, and it's a real, very cold, cruel spirit out here on these people, man. And you women are soft targets, and we keep telling you, but you don't want to believe it. You're so damn proud, due to you being gassed up by social media, by these simps, okay? A society that's catered to you, ultimately is left you defenseless and deceived and vulnerable, right? Very, very, very vulnerable. See, this woman, she had a kid with a man, right? And she should have been with the guy. Should have stayed with him, and this situation wouldn't have played out, because she wouldn't have been around there being a whore, just calling it like what it is. She was being a whore, and her whoredom's caught up to her, man. Somebody wanted to get back at one of her baby daddies, and she was the soft target, the easy way to do it. And he did exactly that, right? Probably he gamed her up, right? Got close with her. I mean, you had to be close with her if she, I would hope, if she bringing her kids around. So, he probably has some type of relations with her, all just to get to that one moment to kill her for her baby daddy to see, right? Which is beyond wicked. But guess what? The Lord put that spirit out on him to do that. And these demonic, evil, cold spirits are going to continue to be poured out upon the earth until the end of this place. All right? Because this is what Babylon produces. Wicked, evil, cold-hearted, gremlins, man. Right? From hell. And really, he's a perfect creation from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because, ultimately he's the one, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the one who loosed him. Right? Who do you think put that spirit on him? All right? So this is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So this place is so full of evil and wickedness that, this isn't even surprising. Right? Ain't nobody got, that neighborly type energy for each other no more, man. No one has the mind to spare kids and women. Anybody could get it. And this is an example of it. And that's a very, very cold judgment. That's brutal to see, your baby mama, or, and he, in order for him to even, concoct this idea. He must have known that, the dude was probably still dealing with his baby mama on some type of level, right? He slapped his son and then stabbed her, all on FaceTime. So you sat there, this guy sat there watching it happen, right? Which is, crazy. And a lot of judgments like this are going to continue to happen. Okay, and they're going to become more and more commonplace, right? Just like they have been over the years, all right? And you women are going to become even bigger targets, okay? Because you're soft target. You don't have a defense. See, this society has told women that they don't need a man. They're independent. They could, they're equal and all this other bullshit. But as soon as something happens, they run into to that dial pad, right? To call, that 3-digit hotline, right? But what happens when that's not available, right? And we getting closer and closer to the day in which that is the case, where you women ain't gonna have no protection, man. You ain't gonna have no protection. You ain't gonna have no covering. You ain't gonna have nobody to come save you. Okay? Just like this woman, you think she ain't think, oh shit, how'd I end up in this situation? Hoping, right? After she realized what was happening, right? There was nothing she could do. It was too late. See, and she was easily deceived, right? Women are very, very simple. Okay? They're very gullible. So she believed whatever lies came out of his mouth or whatever came out of his mouth to get him up to that point. And that was it for her, right? Easily deceived, right? And that's going to be the downfall of a lot of you women, man. You were deceived by Esau and his promises to protect you, via his system. Okay? And he's going to completely abandon you. This is Psalms 9:16. Yahweh Shema Shah is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higgaion Salah. That's right, man. And who's more wicked than you women? Right? You done it to yourself. So my point that I made earlier, going back to it, why was this bitch, with a guy around her kid anyway? Especially if they don't belong to him. Why? It shouldn't have been a case in the first place, but her being stupid, she let it happen, not even knowing, not even vetting the situation, asking questions by, wait, who are you? And, but no, she let the nigga around and gave place for this to happen. Okay, and ultimately this judgment was divine, right? This was of Yahweh Shema Shah. So how you like that? And so is every judgment, right? Every horrible thing in which you hear in the earth was sanctioned and ordained by Yahweh Shema Shah to happen exactly the way it did, right? This is Ezekiel 7:4. And mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh Shema Shah. So the Lord is not having pity. He's not sparing. He's going full body. Hard body, man, in the paint. Going in. Okay? Putting up all type of numbers. Breaking records with it. Right? Doing things you never heard of. And it's only going to get worse. That's the crazy part. This is just the beginning. So what we saying now ain't shit. Man, it's going to get to the point where people are going to be stealing kids for food. Selling kids for meat. Women, are going to be a delicacy. For real, man. Wait until there ain't no food out there, man. You women, I'm gonna say it again. You women, all ye women folk are soft targets. There is little to no danger of casualty when going after a woman because she does not present a threat under most conditions, right? Under most even with a weapon, even with a gun, the blicky. A lot of women nowadays think just because they got the strap on them, they got two straps. She got the strap and she got the other strap. They think that they're protected, but guns jam, and you have to be in the mind. You have to lock into, actually, when you in that moment, you got to actually use a firearm and defend yourself. It's a very intense, fast, instinctive thing. And it's not in a woman's instinct to jump to her own defense. And that's it. It is what it is, right? It's just not. Women ain't built that way, all right? And that's going to be exposed in the coming days. You ain't built that way. Esau lied to you, all right? You don't got it. You never had it, okay? And it really is not unfortunate because I'm pretty sure she deserved it to get something as brutal as, and the guy that watched it, he deserved it too. And that's another thing. A lot of these simp ass niggas that y'all got out there thinking, because what these women do, they'll go to these weak ass dudes, just as a placeholder for a man, right? Somebody that's going to validate them and pedestalize them and, all this other weak ass shit, right? They go to them and instead of getting a strong man that can actually protect them and it's going to put them in a place, make sure they on point, tell them to shut the fuck up when they talking too much and, just really being a man. They shy away from that and they run to these peons, man. And these same peons are going to be watching you bitches die, This ain't the first. It was another story in Haiti a couple years ago. It came out by the guy whose wife got ravished in front of him by like 4 different dudes. And he just sat there under the bed, right, listening. And then the woman got pregnant from the ravishing. So, which goes to show you, man, this soft, effeminate ass society, is going to fail you in that day, man. These weak men are going to fail you in that day. This is Joel 2:28, and this shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. So that's what the Lord is doing. And his spirit is not one of, love and peace. No, he's in the spirit of war. He's in the spirit of vengeance. He's in the spirit of recompense. He's in the spirit of violence. Okay? And that's what he's pouring out upon all flesh. Right? And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions. And these visions ain't going to be, they're not of good things. These visions are of the terrors that are coming to the world, because the Lord has a bone to pick with the people of the earth, the citizens of earth, especially you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Man, he got the biggest bone to pick with you, right? Hence the time of Jacob's trouble, right? But guess what? He should be saved out of it. The elect. The remnant of Yahweh Hashem Shah are gonna be spared, but everybody else, man, hey, your car's gonna fall wherever they land, man. Whether that's Jeremiah said it best, For the sword to the sword, to the famine to the famine, to the pestilence, man. So, with that, give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem B'Kakudash Wa Abba Abba and DTA DTN.